There's just so much to look in here. Oh my goodness, guys. There's a giant Bowser. Let's go get it. Welcome home, Rep Pack. Marcus here, and welcome to Comfort Cartoons, this show where I collect absolutely everything from the late 90s, 2000s, all the way to the modern day. And I'm also trying to create the world's biggest, not currently here, Spongebob and Nickelodeon collection. And the creator of this channel actually did, at some point, stay at the Tipton Hotel. But I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and if you guys aren't, you know the drill. Nickelodeon New York, camera flip.
If they're lost, we must go to New York City!
It's about to get a whole lot brighter up pack because your boy is here. Today is gonna be so much fun, guys, because I am currently right now in a random hotel in New Jersey because I am doing a road trip right now from Canada all the way to the US. I'm doing it with family, and we have a new little four-legged member of the family that you guys are gonna see very, very soon here in the future. We're gonna have so many awesome adventures along the way. I mean, maybe a certain cartoon company's hotel we might stop at, maybe, I don't know. It depends on, you know, they have a no pet policy, so might figure that out, but we might have to do some sneaky stuff to get in there, but you know, we'll figure it out. I mean, I don't understand why. I mean, our biggest mascot is Jake and he's a dog, but anyway, we are gonna be going on this adventure together, me and you. But not just that, today, guys, we are gonna be doing a very special one because we are gonna be going to Nintendo NYC, which is basically like a complete store dedicated to Nintendo. I've wanted to go there my entire life, so I'm extremely excited to go there. But not just that, I'm hoping we're gonna be able to go to FAO Shorts, which is one of the biggest toy stores in the entire world. Very famously known from the movie Big. If you guys have seen that movie, you would know the place. That's the best point of reference I can think of. And seeing that movie, I always thought it was incredible. I don't know if they're gonna have any 90s, 2000s, any of the stuff, you know, we hunt for on this channel. But we're definitely gonna go hunt for it and have fun along the way. I'm gonna have to be very, very particular with what I buy because I do not have that much space in my luggage or in the car. So I'm gonna be very selective and make sure we get some awesome pieces toward the collection on this journey. I hope you guys enjoy it, and if you guys hit the like button, I would greatly appreciate it. Anyway, we gotta head to New York City itself, so let's head over there. So we're in New York right now, as you guys can see by the giant freaking buildings here, the skyscrapers. We're at the Nintendo New York. Nintendo World is what I want to call it, but we're at Nintendo New York right now. But we're gonna be going to FAO Shorts first, just because of the fact that this place is gonna be closing at 8, whereas FAO Shorts closes at 7. So that way we can make sure we get there on time. Let's go ahead and head there next. We're gonna go to FAO Shorts, guys. And also, if I'm a little nervous and I'm a little bit shy, it's because I'm surrounded by a billion people right now, so I'm trying my best. But hopefully we can get FAO Shorts before they close, and we spend a little bit of time in there, and then after we're done with there, we're gonna go to Nintendo World, see what we can find. But I think the most stuff for Nick, Cartoon Network, 90s, all that kind of stuff is going to be at FAO Shorts. And then Nintendo, of course, we can find Nintendo stuff there, and I want to get some Bowser stuff because you know my man is the man of the hour right now.
Peaches, 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 peaches.
So I gotta get some Bowser stuff for the collection. You guys know I love Nintendo. I have a whole collection for it. I wish I could display it better, but I need to get a piece for it that's actually from New York and from a Nintendo location because that doesn't exist in California. So I'm still hoping we're gonna see what we can find here today, guys. And I can't wait to do it, so let's check it out. FAO Shorts, let's do it. Okay, guys, so there it is. We made it to FAO Shorts. You can see we got a little marching band guy outside as well, too. Awesome, thank you so much. So let's go ahead and get on in. Okay, we are in FAO Shorts. Let's check this place out. I mean, this is so cool already. We got the bears here. You have a rocket ship in the middle of the place. A staircase upstairs, too. Look at this giant gorilla. Mitchell would love this giant gorilla. This is the mightiest of mighty Joes. I don't know how much these big gorillas are, but I also can't fit that in my bag, but I would like to. I mean, look at the lips. The lips are beautiful. So they have a bunch of plushies here. Dr. Pep for $20. So you guys know I'm gonna look around for the stuff that I typically hunt for, but we're gonna get some shots of everything cool that I see in here. And again, guys, I'm trying my best. I'm super nervous. There's so many people in here, and not just that, I don't know anybody here, so I'm trying my best. So thank you guys so much for bearing with me. I love you guys. Let's check this place out. I have to say their plushies are just incredible. It seems like there is a lot of stuff that's very FAO Shorts branded. Like we have the little bumper carts here. You can see them a little better in this one right here. I dropped something back here. I'm over here messing stuff up in New York. Let's keep things safe since we're not at home. But you guys can see these guys a lot better in here now. They are so cute, but they have a lot of their own products. I mean, this stuff is classic though, like the FAO Shorts Magic Box. Like, people for decades have been getting these boxes. It's unreal, honestly, to be here in person. Here is the one, here is the actual freaking, it's not the same one that Tom Hicks walks on in Big, but this is another step-on keyboard. But it's kind of updated because you've got like other features, a turntable, a play, different types of music, like settings and stuff too. So it's like the big one, but like modernized. Surprised it didn't have AI in it yet, but oh, here it is, the giant dance-on piano. You can't be FAO Shorts without that. So that is so cool to see here too. We're just gonna keep looking around, guys. Like I said, it's a lot of products that are made to themselves, but I mean, just everything in here is so cool. Like these guys right here are all plushies that were made out of recycled materials. You can see these bottles back here. Okay, so now we've entered the Barbie world right here. They have a freaking pink Lambo. This is really like the greatest toy store ever. Okay, so we found these display section right here. I think honestly, if we can't find anything in here today, we might pick up a Ninja Turtle. If we can pick up any Nickelodeon product in New York, I think it has to be the Ninja Turtles, right? I mean, I know Hey Arnold, he lived in New York too. I don't know if we'll find that, but I think a Ninja Turtle would just make the most sense. So I think if we can't find anything else, Nick, that surprises me like SpongeBob, we might get the Michelangelo skateboarding Ninja Turtle for the collection here to, you know, kind of encapsulate our trip here. Getting a New York local for the collection, I think it'll be awesome. You guys, I really wish I had more space in my bag. I do. I can't just get this. They have a Nerds plushie with little nerd babies. And then they have exclusive Nerds that are scented Funko Pops in here as well. They have the strawberry Nerd, the grape Nerd. I'd have to get the strawberry one, but I think I like even better are these plushies. And then they have the giant Nerd box as well too. I've never seen a box of toxic waste this big. What in the world is this place? It's incredible. Oh my gosh. And they have the same thing over here with the Trolley Sour Bright. These are my favorite. I love these even more than Nerds. So they have the actual gummy worms as plushies, and they have Skittles. Skittles I'm kind of mixed on. You guys let me know how you feel about Skittles compared to these three. I'm gonna go with the Trolleys. Which is your guys' favorite? Let me know, but I think we all know is the Trolley. Okay guys, we're gonna go upstairs right now and see what they have up there too, but the Starburst right here, I think it's really cool because they have a plushie of the Starburst, but it's exclusively the pink one, which we all know is everybody's favorite. All right, so we're going on the escalator. I'm assuming there's 2 floors, so let's go to the 2nd floor. I don't know what M is. We'll find out. Maybe it's the magic floor. And right when the escalator's doors open, we have a giant Bambi statue. He looks so happy too. I love a happy Bambi. Oh, and then we have the whole Disney section over here too. So on the other side of the plushie, they have a lot of plushies. You have this giant clock, and if you wait a little bit, I think you guys saw it, but he actually will, you know, do a little eye twitch at you. I don't know what that was, but okay, that looks a little scary, but he's got some options there. Depending on the option, it could be a little odd. And you come over here, we have the Sesame Street section too, and that is so cute to see. There's just a whole wall of just Sesame Street products. I was busy looking at this display, and then I looked to the left and I heard something roar. They have a giant lion. They have a lion in the store. I heard that this lion eats exclusively Toys R Us employees, so I'd watch out. This one is amazing. Like, that is incredible. I've never seen anything like that in a toy store. And over here we have some other figures as well too, dragons, all types of stuff. We've got dinosaurs over here. I mean, anything a kid would want, really, they have in here. Or an adult that lives very much in its youth. There's options for people. I like it, okay? And it's like every toy store built into one, because they have a Build-A-Bear shop too, where you can actually build your own Build-A-Bear, and it's some of the better ones too. They actually have Bowser in stock right now, but I think we're gonna wait to get a Bowser at the Nintendo shop. And they even have Hedwig right here in a Harry Potter costume. And when I say they have a Build-A-Bear, they have everything, even the stuffings, every single part of it. And oh my goodness, there's a Funko section. There's Pops, there's freaking Adorables, there's a Maleficent Adorable right there. The rocket ship, everything is awesome. So they have all the Funko Pops here too. They have Star Wars, they have Star Trek, and they have over here, they have the Avatar puzzle. Do they have the Spongebob puzzle is the question, because there's a Spongebob puzzle just like that. Ryan will pop it up on screen. Like I said, because I don't have a lot of space right now, I would think about getting the Ninja Turtle one, but we're gonna be getting Michelangelo. So if it was the Spongebob one, without a doubt, we would be picking it up, but because of the space limitations, we're gonna have to leave the Avatar one today. But they have the Toy Story talent show, and then we come over this way, like they have a giant hippo hippo. They've got Five Nights at Freddy's. This is a giant Foxy statue. Like, I've never seen any of this stuff. And this is from the original Five Nights at Freddy's, where, you know, Foxy is kind of hanging out in his own little tent, I guess. We got Funko Snaps over here where you can build the actual scene of Five Nights at Freddy's. And then even bigger than that, they have Lefty right here with the marionette man inside of the costume. Like, this is wild. Like, Five Nights at Freddy's gone so much bigger than even I know. But I have to admit, this stuff is awesome. Look at this skateboard. And then we come over here, they actually have this mystery machine with Bugs Bunny. Again, this will not fit in my bag, but it is amazing to see here. We got Moon Girl. We have all the anime Funko Pops here too, you guys can see. Got a couple Ghostbusters over here. They have a lot more Pops than I expected, honestly. And then of course, they have the FAO Shorts man himself. And they have the glitter one, it looks like, in here. Or maybe that's a custom one. I think that could be a custom. Or maybe an exclusive of some kind. And they have the regular one down here. It's actually unreal in here, guys. Like I was saying, guys, you can literally do anything here. They have a Build-A-Bear, they have freaking a Funko section. They even have a place where you can build your own Freddy Funko, which is different from the one in LA because you can build yourself, but here you can build your own Freddy Funko. Don't know how much it costs, but I do think that would be kind of fun, and I might be able to fit that in my bag. So we'll come back and look at this maybe. Oh, $25 and a Monster Pop. Maybe we might do this. I'm not 100% sure. I'll take a look at the pieces to see if it seems like it's worth it to me, but either way, I gotta get this. Like I said, I'm really stressed for space here. I think I'm gonna leave the Build-A-Freddy, guys, just because they don't have the actual inserts. You just gotta put them in the box like this right now because they don't have them. So I'm gonna pass on him for right now. Yes, and they have the actual piano, guys. And when I did that piano thing, I was supposed to take my shoes off. Made quite a fool of myself here in New York, but we do it in California all the time, so I might as well bring it here. I mean, I've not even been here that long, guys, and I have to say this is the greatest toy store I've ever been to, without a doubt. It's incredible. It's so much fun, and there's literally something for everybody here. Like, if you're a young kid, if you're something older, I mean, if you're an old school Disney fan, we have Oswald here I just walked into. We got the Beast here. There's so many iconic characters. A lot of Disney, definitely. But we found the Nickelodeon product, so it was a mission success. I mean, we didn't get a lot of stuff because, you know, it's that space, but we did find one Nickelodeon product, and it was a Ninja Turtle in New York. I don't think there's anything we could have found better. Except for Mr. Happy Feet here. He could have probably been better, but he definitely won't fit. So we actually missed a floor. We went from the first floor to the second floor, so let's go to the in-between floor. It's called the Milanese, I think he said. I don't know. I'm not that fancy, but I know to work button on elevators, so let's do it. Okay, so I'm not gonna probably pick anything up here, but I will get some shots for you guys, just because it's cool. I think we're gonna end here in the Milanese. Like I said, we're gonna check out the adoption center just to see some shots for you guys, and we're gonna move on. And they have even some more. I'm gonna get this one. This one looks the most like me. This one too. Maybe these both. They all look awesome now, but I think I'm gonna pick this one if I were to get one. I also realized she was a girl as I said that, so that's why I kind of changed it up. Over here, they have a bunch of different characters right here. You guys know we love Deadpool on this channel. One of my favorite characters of all time. So this Deadpool bust is unreal. Like the stitching in his eyes, you can see grenades, the double finger hold, like Bowie knife, like all those cartridges. This is the whole thing is just, he's loaded and it looks sick. And we got a few more. We've got Stan Lee down there. All right, FA Shorts. I'm sad I'm gonna have to leave. I'm honestly asking how much rent is in here, and if I could just book like, I don't know, this little player's hut right here, I could stay here with the rats, dude. That's fine by me. I would love to live here, but we do have to go. They're closing in about 10 minutes here. We're gonna go to New York Nintendo, so let's check it out. I just wanted to shout out to these guys because they actually use a bike and they pull people. I feel like that doesn't get enough credit for being like probably pretty hard to do, so shout out to them. I'm not even gonna get one because that just seems like some kind of illegal labor. It's awesome to see. Shout out to them. Okay, so they're gonna be closing soon too, so let's go ahead and get inside and see if we can find ourselves a nice Bowser. So guys, we'll look around briefly here. I'm gonna probably get a lot of shots mostly because there's just so much to look in here. Oh my goodness, guys, there's a giant Bowser. Let's go get it. That is amazing. He's so big. I'm not even that zoomed in. I have to zoom out. He is huge. That looks real. That is unreal. There's like dirt to it, but it's like natural dirt. Like you can see on him just from, you know, just him being a villain and stuff. Still in Princess Peach and whatnot. You get a little dirty. And right next to the Bowser is the Donkey Kong barrel. And it's actually a charging port too. Like that's just awesome. We have the man himself, the father of Nintendo. We have Mario, and that's beautiful. It looks incredible, the lighting, everything. They have these little display lights, and honestly, as a collector, I gotta commend them on that. I think I wanted some of these display lights like this. They're like little tiny street lights for your collection. That's so cool. They have some Mario Kart plushies here. I mean, you know, in classic cartoon fashion, you know, Banana's very slippable. We've got the Donkey Kong barrel here. It's a little squished. And then we have the old school NES Lego setup here. So I don't know if it's like working, but it looks like there's actually like a piece in here to where you can move Mario too, but it's right here to the NES though. And then we have the giant Bowser right here too, but I think I want to get a plushie of Bowser, so we'll leave this guy too, but just wanted to share it with you guys. And if I had all the space in the world in my cart, we would definitely be bringing home Rainbow Road. I mean, I don't know why, but this is just the most iconic map in Mario. It's the one they make the most products of, and I mean, for good reason. Okay, so the second floor, we have the giant screen. It looks like you might actually be able to play on this too, a giant screen. And if you come down there, you can see the Bowser we saw earlier. Then over here, we have more Nintendo properties. It's so cool to have a different picture for each, you know, show and all the products with it. We have the Nintendo logo over there, but something might have changed our prerogative a little bit here, a Pokemon section. I didn't even know they were gonna have a Pokemon section, so I was only looking for Bowser. But now there's a Pokemon section, that might change some things. And they have a lot of Pokemon Center stuff. Like this is pretty much all Pokemon Center stuff, so usually you only get this stuff on the website, and we're gonna look around and find something, but if not, then we'll go for the Bowser. But there's a lot of fun stuff here though. I can't even remember his name, Calyrex or something like that. And then we have a Wailord, which is not actual size, but very cute. And the G-Max man himself, the god of Pokemon, Charizard. And the other god of Pokemon, the bigger guy, Chungus Pikachu. Guys, this is literally childhood goals right here. They have every single one. And it's really like, it's making me feel old, not gonna lie, because I had a lot of this stuff. We go all the way back. You have the Game & Watch where it all started. It goes all the way from the Game & Watches down to the Game Boy. This is all the handheld stuff in specific though. So we have the Game Boys all the way to the Game Boy Advance. Then you have the whole DS line down here, the fat DS from back in the day. I had this Mario DS back in the day. The DSi, I never had an orange one, I had a blue one. The DSi XL for people that were the rich kids, because I didn't have one, but still cool. We have the 3DS, we have the new 3DS. It's all of it, all the way down to even this one, like the limited edition ones. They have the original Fire Red and Leaf Green Game Boy Advance right here, which are way too expensive nowadays. I'm not even sure what that one is back there. I'm thinking like Nintendogs or like Paris Hilton's exclusive. I'm not sure. Okay, so here's the actual consoles themselves right here. I think we have one of these in storage right now, the Robotic Rob. And then we have this guy right here, the Virtual Boy, very infamous, all the way down to the 64. Probably most of us grew up with this one or this one right here. Coming down to the Wii U, the Switch, the OLED, which would be the most modern one right now. And they have some even older ones down here, but started way back freaking here. And now we're all the way here. And we got a little Animal Crossing section, and then we bring this whole way down to Zelda over there. So I'm checking out all of this stuff right here, the Kirby stuff. I mean, it is so adorable. Like I said, guys, if only I had more space. The Kirby backpack is so cute. I would love to add this to my backpack collection in a heartbeat. And this has got to be the biggest Splatoon gun I've ever seen. That is huge. It doesn't even really put it into perspective, but here's my hand, which is also kind of big, but I could probably hold this thing. And then we have probably the man that got me the most into Nintendo recently. We have Link right here. Breath of the Wild definitely brought me back the most as a Nintendo fan. And we have over there the Breath of the Wild stuff as well too. So nice to see this section. And I think we're gonna stick with a Bowser plushie. We're gonna try and find one before we get out of here. But I just wanted to look at everything before we, pick something. So I think I'm gonna go for a Bowser plushie, which they had downstairs. They even have the lives from Zelda right here too. And then this is all Breath of the Wild stuff. And then we have Skyward Sword right here too. These statues are kind of pricey, and not just that, these would definitely not make it through our trip. But I think this could, maybe, somehow. I'd make it work. Okay, so I ended up coming back over here. I was gonna get a Pokemon plushie, but they said none of the plushies for Pokemon were exclusive to this store. You can get all of them online at PokemonCenter.com. So I think we should take advantage of the Nintendo stuff that's here. So I'm gonna pick up the Shy Guy right here. I just think he's adorable, and he's a huge size too, and it's by Tomy too, so their quality is amazing all the time. We have the banana right here. I love him, but I'm sorry, Mr. Banana. We do love our yellow smiley friends, but I think we're gonna go with Shy Guy today, because as you guys can tell by the sweat coming off of my head, I was the Shy Guy today. So in memory of that, let's go ahead and get Shy Guy. But on that note, I think we're gonna actually head out of here, guys. We got our Shy Guy like me. Let's go ahead and let's not be so shy. We're gonna head back to the hotel now. I had an amazing time with you guys though at FAO Stores and also Nintendo Store. And thank you guys for being here with me. I wouldn't have been as confident to even go to these places if it wasn't for you guys. Like, I get so stressed in these situations, but when I have you guys with me, I don't feel as afraid. So thank you guys so much for being with me. And everybody's listening to me right now, so we're gonna check out. We're at another hotel now in Pennsylvania, so I'm not gonna say what the next video is gonna be, but make sure you subscribe, make sure you have bell notifications on, all that great stuff. I'm gonna show you guys the stuff that we picked up at the Nintendo and also at FAO Shorts. I won't be able to add it to the collection like we normally do because I'm not home, but we have to check this stuff out. I'm so happy with the stuff we got for the amount of space that we had. Like I said, the Michelangelo was perfect, so let's go ahead and start with Michelangelo's. Check him out. Okay, just for this going on. We got the Michelangelo right here, and he is so awesome. We're gonna take him out the box because we've already seen him like this in the store, but we have the beautiful Nickelodeon logo and the TMNT logo right there. And I love the fact, like I said, that we got this in New York. I've become more of a fan of Ninja Turtles, and I think Michelangelo is my favorite because he's literally Nickelodeon colors. He's orange and green, and I've always said that they work so well in the Nickelodeon branding now that it's a thing. And I think Michelangelo works the best from not just his energy, but also the color he chooses to use being orange. So we're gonna get Michelangelo out of the box, and I can't wait to add more TMNT stuff into the collection slowly but surely. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna focus on Mikey because there's so much stuff to collect, and you know I love to collect the sponge. So let's check out Mikey a little bit closer, and then also check out the stuff we got at the Nintendo Store. So you guys can see Mikey right here, and he is amazing. He just looks so clean. The details, if you look in on his bandages, they're slightly dirty. You can see all the shading in on his muscles, his turtle muscles, which is kind of a weird thought to think about, but damn, he's a muscular turtle. And you can even see his teeth over here kind of grinning, and it is very, very cute. I love it so much. But he's got a skateboard that says no foot, because of course we don't want any Foot Clan breaking into this hotel for sure. And we have a little piece of pizza right there. He's got his nunchucks. Very, very iconic as always. But I love the fact that the floor is actually the turtle shell like pattern. And you even have a little bit of brick because you know New York is so old. A lot of stuff is made out of brick. You even look like you have some little graffiti down there. And then checking out the backside, it looks just as awesome. Sorry to reveal you like this, Mikey. That's his bottom undershell. Nobody ever talks about the undershell. We always give so much credit to the top shell, but the undershell, that's where it's at. An amazing piece. I love it so much. And like I said, I didn't even imagine we were gonna find such a perfect piece for this trip, and we didn't get a lot, so I'm not gonna spend too much time showing everything off. We're gonna check out the Nintendo stuff next, but we got just enough to commemorate this part of the trip. And the next place we're going to, I'm gonna get a few items too, and that's why I have to conserve my space as much as I can. And like I said, I can't wait to film this next video, but let's check out everything we got at Nintendo. But I'm glad we got to add the party animal, Michelangelo. So at Nintendo New York, they gave me this awesome Nintendo New York bag, of course, and I mean, you guys know me. I'm gonna probably keep this for a little while just because it's awesome. So you have a link on it, but I also picked up a little bonus right here. We picked up Toad right here. Also, I heard people in the store calling him Todd. Is it Toad or Todd? I've always said Toad. He's very adorable though, with his arms up, and of course, I've collected Nintendo for a while, but I've fallen very victim to the new Mario movie promotions and the commercials and all the new merch that's coming out. I've definitely got the bug for sure. But next up here, we have the Shy Guy, and like I said, he was perfect to represent the trip too. We have a Shy Guy. He looks so cute. He's about like maybe 18 inches, very, very big. The camera doesn't really do it justice, but I gotta say, of all the vlogs we've ever filmed, we've done a lot of flea markets, we've done a lot of events, we've done weird stuff in LA, but I have to say, the most shy or nervous I've ever been was in New York, and I think it was because there were so many people. Everybody was dressed to a T. Everybody seemed like they were out of a movie. It was unreal. For me as a guy in California, I thought I knew what I was gonna expect, but it was really a lot crazier, but awesome at the same time than I expected. So I was kind of shy when I was filming in New York, and you probably could pick it up. But thank you guys so much for being there with me and supporting along the way. So we got the Shy Guy, we got Toad, and we got Mikey for the collections. So welcome to a pre-recorded forgotten outro. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, whichever one it may have been. I'm sure you enjoyed it, and I had a lot of fun filming it. So make sure you guys smack the like button. I would greatly appreciate that. I love you guys. Check out this video over here, which is the last epic video on the channel. I know you're gonna love it. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys go follow on Whatnot, where you get $15 off your first purchase. And we got shows that we do every single week on screen, so check those out. I'll see you guys over here though. And as always, Rat Pack, I will see you beautiful people in the next one. Adios. Bloop.